So what's been happening at my jobs is that they are not making enough money, so they cannot schedule hours. Both jobs. Both jobs are lacking in consumerism. So they have like a quota to meet of the hours that they can give, or they have a quota to meet of the money that they can make, so they can give a certain amount of hours. If they do not make that quota, then they have to cut hours. So that's been happening at both of my jobs now, simply because they're just not making enough money that nobody's buying. So it's making everything a lot worse. Like, not spending your money makes things a lot worse, which is surprising. Which I find quite interesting. Because in order for us to still exist, we have to keep money revolving. In order for everybody to sustain themselves, we have to keep money revolving right now. We have to keep it revolving until we establish an equal money system. We need an equal money system right now. Support an equal money system. It is what is best for all life living on this earth. It's simple. I mean, in an equal money system, money is infinitely circulated. It's not required to be bought off of debt. It's not required to exist off of debt, off of owing people something. It's created and given just because we can, because we have. Because we just created money, yet we created a stupid system. We created a stupid system around it that life depends on money instead of money depending on life. Because we as life have given life to money. We've created it. It is us. And everything that money revolves around is us. I mean, why do you think everything exists the way it is? It's because we support it. It's because we've created it. We've created all the entertainment. We've created all the technology. It's not some divine fucking will or free hand of the market. We created it. It is our desires. It's our ideas. Except we've established a system that won't last infinitely. Or we've accepted and allowed a system to exist that won't exist or last or sustain itself infinitely. It has to break at a point. And it's coming. I mean, everything is getting extensively worse. This is going to start to happen to everyone. That only necessities are going to be bought. But even at a grocery store, I work at a grocery store, and they're cutting my hours there. So even necessities are going down. Why? Because it's depending on money. That's kind of sick. That is disgusting that we will not spend what we need on what we need. We will not spend money on what we need because of the lack of money. That we are limited by our money, or lack thereof, to gain or use or buy what we need to live, to support ourselves, to sustain our physical bodies. An equal money system is direly needed in this existence. Not just because of me, no, no. Because of many beings, because of the beings that aren't even seen, that the beings aren't even heard. Those beings need it much more. The beings that starve, the beings that do not have a house, the beings that do not have any money at all. The beings that are relying on the goodwill of man, which does not exist. Those beings need an equal money system. They need it first and foremost. But we all need it equally, because we will all end up in the shit. Debt will spread like cancer. It will be existent everywhere soon, and everybody will be affected. Probably tenfold as they are now. Because it's going to be a game of survival. That more tax is going to be put in place to try and combat the debt. So that a country or an idea of a country or the idea or of a government that has been placed can sustain itself. So check out www.equalmoney.org. There will be a link in the description box. It's time to change this world. It's needed. And this is the solution. There's no fantastical dream idea of a utopia. No, no, not at all. It will be a utopia, but no, not right now. We have to go through the shit first. Because if we have an idea of a utopia, we can create a utopia. Simple as that, because we've only created ideas. But first, we have to recreate ourselves. Because we've created the desire for sex, so we created strip clubs. We have accepted and allowed prostitution to exist. Just because of our desires. So when I say that we will be the utopia, meaning that the desire for sex will no longer exist. Greed will no longer exist within us. So yes, it starts with self first. Start removing all those things from yourself. Investigate destiny. Join destiny. Don't fear yourself. Admit to yourself who the fuck you are. And support an equal money system so we can get through all this shit and start supporting life. Thank you.